Hello Gemini, and welcome to Quantum Revival Tarot. This is your December 2020 reading. Let's get started. Let's do a Celtic cross for you. Right at the center of your spread, we have the uncertainty principle. That's the Hanged Man. That's the number 12 in the major arcana. And so I'm hearing split decision, but I'm really thinking like suspension. You could be even called to suspend your disbelief about something, perhaps a certain idea. Suspend your, I'm hearing will find. I'm hearing her innocent. And so you could be having a moment of willful suspension of disbelief. Or you could be kind of suspended from taking certain action. Let's see what this is. Taking certain action about something. I'm seeing the Big Bang in reverse. The Fool card is the Big Bang in this deck, the Quantum version 2.0. And so we see this inception or birth of something here. Or something that can't quite be birthed. I see 0 as the cipher, the womb, the place in which something is birthed. And that's also, we see the butterfly as a force of transformation here. So in this indecision, we're seeing really the reversal of the Big Bang, the reversal of the Fool card, who kind of heads out new on his journey. Oftentimes in blind faith, and so whatever this is, it seems like it's something that can't quite, is having trouble being birthed into existence. And I am looking down at the Strength card, which is on your conscious mind. That's absolutely great. And so it's not something that is, perhaps it's a project you want to embark on. Perhaps it's an idea or a relationship. And it looks like you have all the strength available and really the focus, and you're certainly not afraid. You have a lot of courage about this, whatever this is. Let's look into the past, and we see Hercules, the Knight of Swords. So you could be someone who's even fought for whatever this is, or fought to make it possible. And it could be something that you have fought a literal battle for. It could be something that you could have even, Hercules in this deck is really known for using his words to fight his battle as well. So it could be something you debated for. It could be something that you've had to use your words to really fight for. We've got it's the Knight of Swords. It could be an intellectual battle or an intellectual overcoming of some kind of struggle, and it could be actually a really great struggle. Hercules is kind of like certainly a card of heroism as well. Hercules is someone who faced a lot of persecution, mainly from Hera, Zeus's wife. And so this could be something that even a persecution of, perhaps it's your belief systems. I see also suspension makes me think of suspension of belief, suspension of disbelief. And so there could be some kind of topic surrounding a belief system, an idea, a project, or something that is something that could be birthed. I see this as a choice point. And it's one of those things where it looks like, and I'm getting the card of Harvest that's popping out of the deck here, the 7 of Pentacles, something that has to do with finances, and I'm automatically just reshuffling it back into the deck. Something that has to do with finances, or even material goods, wealth. It could even be energy or knowledge itself, a harvest of some kind of energy or knowledge. And I see this Fool card, 0, as this choice point. That is, if you click on it, so to speak, or if it comes into inception and fruition, that it will automatically build. I'm hearing neuro pathway as I'm thinking pathway, and I'm hearing finances, some kind of pathway into the future, as something that's been birthed into existence and begins to grow, webs of pathways, and I'm hearing information, but could be travel, of potential, kind of building structured networks, something that hasn't quite had a chance to come into fruition and have this entire built network that it will unfold into. So let's look at the future and all of the determining factors here. We're getting the Three of Wands in reverse. This could be something that you want to work with other people on, but you're having a little bit of trouble. I'm hearing finding finances. You're having a little bit of trouble getting it done. Let's look at why this might be. Let's look at the subconscious mind. I'm getting the Seven of Wands in reverse here. A lot of energy in disarray from some kind of collision. This is the card of galaxy collision. It could be something that is merging, perhaps even in the subconscious mind. It could be something you're unaware of, as this card is in reverse, and I'm seeing that as a case. Perhaps something that you're not completely aware of. I'm hearing the Fool, which is right at the center of your spread, the Fool card. Something that you're unaware of, and it looks like it's causing some kind of imbalance for you, as I see the Two of Pentacles. Yes, you have a lot of strength, regardless. I want to read more about this. I'm hearing topic. Some kind of exchange. As I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles in reverse here. The giving and taking, giving and receiving, is a hand outstretched. These pentacles are kind of flowing from this hand. It could be something to do with finances. This collision that's happening with the subconscious mind Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. I'm getting the Four of Cups. Something is being handed or offered to you. It looks like you might need a hand with something. Looks like you might need a hand with something, but you want to be careful about what you accept, what kind of offers you accept. You don't want to be handed the wrong thing from the wrong person. And whatever this is has also a spiritual and emotional connotation to it as well, or perhaps communications. It could be some kind of, I'm hearing extra dimensional, I'm hearing character. And we see, this is the card of extra particles, where something is almost like too much of a good thing, I'm hearing being handed. And we see these particles kind of flowing out of this cup, and what are those particles? What are they? You know, taking a closer look, kind of zooming in, and this guy is really kind of meditating here on these cups that are all available. He's looking at his spread, literally. Let's look at the financial and wealth. And you could have some kind of, you could be in a binding contract. It looks like we have the Eight of Swords here. And whatever this binding contract is something that is in relation to the mental or intellectual realm. I'm hearing of understanding. You could even feel a little bit mentally imprisoned by this contract. It's something that it could be an organization. 8 is the number of organization. I'm hearing pattern. Some kind of I'm hearing interrogation. Some kind of organization could make you feel literally mentally imprisoned during this time, and it's affecting your work life seriously. It could be exactly what your work life is. It could be keeping you from your work, or it could be this is your literal job. So let's look at your love position here. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. You could be kind of gambling here. You could be gambling with something, or taking a risk, or leaving it up to chance. It looks like whatever this is, you don't want to leave it up to chance. See those wheels of that, and it looks like a machine. It looks like gears. And that's always moving. This could be literally your mind. With all these moving parts and pieces, gears of this machine, you don't want to, you don't want to leave something up to chance, but you don't want to leave it to be ruminated on too much, because it looks like you're really spinning your wheels with that. You could be overthinking it. So don't overthink it. Your Destiny card, and we've got the Knight of Wands here, Gemini. It's the card of Jupiter. So there's a good bit of fiery energy in this spread. the other Wands cards here. It looks like you have this great force. This is a masculine character. He's got a bird with him here, which really speaks to kind of like the bird's eye view or higher perspective of things. This could be part of what is the magic that makes you you. And so a king, nonetheless. That's a really great card to have as a destiny card, and it looks like it will aid you in whatever this process is, especially going on in the subconscious mind. You could even be fighting some kind of battle. So I'm looking over at something you've had to fight for. So I'm looking down at Hercules, the Knight of Swords here. Fighting for, I'm hearing your life. And then I'm getting also your wife, kind of like as an undertone to that. Okay. Let's pull any errors, miscorrections, things that need to be corrected, redirected, or have already been miscorrected. Any kind of errors coming up. And I'm getting your card, Gemini. So you're in your own house really here, and it is 6. I'm hearing Pentacles, but this is 6, the Lover's card. Some kind of partnership for you. You may want to take a closer look to whether it be a romantic relationship, a business partnership, and some kind of, I'm hearing binding contract. Whatever it is for you. That you want to take a look at. There could be some kind of error, especially concerned where you see this like tying the knot. Hopefully, it could be something related to a marriage. I'm hearing or a birth, and this is the card of. Let's see, is this gravity equation? It's also the card of technology. I see a doorway here with a man and a woman that they have kind of the option to walk through, or almost like they just walked out of it. I'm seeing Cupid here. But it kind of reminds me of like the 4 of Cups, where it's like Cupid coming from the sky, or this unknown source coming from the sky as well. So be careful about whatever this, it could be a romantic interaction, it could be sexual, it could be a partnership. Be careful about partnerships that are coming up for you around this time. It may be something that you need to analyze closer. You've got the Strength card here, so. But also, it's your own wheelhouse. You're in your own house here, Gemini. This is your card. This is your spread, and it looks like you have a lot of potential to make it what you want. After all, you are a king, right? You've got the King of Wands in your destiny position, so it looks like you're someone who is a strong character in whatever this story is. Alright, have a happy December 2020.